Hi everyone, so for July I am only going to be uploading on Mondays just because July is maybe one of my busiest months this year, so I just kind of wanted to get rid of some of that stress because I think some of it sometimes can be caused by getting my videos up on time and everything like that. So I've decided that for July I'm only going to be uploading for Mondays, still the same time, but after July it's going back to my normal scheduling routine, and then there's going to be a different scheduling routine for December, but that announcement will be coming in a future video. But today, as you can tell by the title, I really wanted to do my June favourites. So I have quite a few products that I'd like to share with you today, and as always I'm going to start off with beauty because I always start that section. However, I'm not going to start off with makeup. I'm actually going to start off with like these kind of stuff. I have really been liking using this to remove my makeup at the end of the day, and this is Garnier's Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water for sensitive skin, and I have just been really liking this for getting eye makeup off, although sometimes I feel I'm still kind of rubbing my eyes quite a lot. However, I don't rub my eyes as much with this than I would normally do with wipes, so I feel like this is a bit more gentle to my skin. And I actually received these for my birthday, so it was around like the end of June that I started using these, but I really like them, and they are just big oval cotton pads which are honestly a lot easier for removing makeup. So I use it for like around my eyes usually. I just usually use a makeup wipe to remove my makeup like on the rest of my skin, but not like around my eyes, just because I rub my eyes quite a lot with wipes. And then on the subject of micellar cleansers, I have got some micellar water cleansing wipes, and these are just the wipes that I like to use on my face. These are the spa ones. I think what I'm going to do next is move on to like hair products, because I have like quite a few here. And the first one is actually a heat defense, the Argan Oil Heat Defense Leave-In Spray. I like to use this because it makes my hair just look that little bit shinier. Because I've got blonde hair, it doesn't really ever shine, but I feel like with a little bit of argan oil, it just looks a bit shinier. And then on the subject of shine, Alberto Balsam's Blends shampoo and conditioner in Stunning Shine. I really like these. And then I just have a hairspray. I actually mentioned this in my pre-birthday haul that I did on this channel. I will link that video down below if I remember. But I mentioned that I had bought this from Asda, and I have since been using this and have been really liking it. So I'm very happy, and it's a it's VO5's high volume hairspray, and I can definitely see a difference like when I put it on. And then moving on to makeup, I have quite a few makeup bits, which is actually quite surprising because I never really have much, but I think I'm going to start off with my like fairly old stuff first. So my all-time favourite lipstick, which I'm actually wearing today, is L'Oreal Paris's Studio Secrets in 662, and I just feel like this goes with every eye look I do, and it just goes with pretty much anything, and I think that's what I like about it, because of how versatile it is. And it's all messy inside, so I'm not going to open it to show you, but you can definitely see the colour by like the end. At the moment, I have really been enjoying my brows, and I think it's because it hasn't really taken me as long to do them, because most of the time it'll take me like a couple of minutes to do my brows, but I feel like I'm doing them a lot faster, and I'm not entirely sure why. But what I have been using at the moment to do my brows, which I've used today, is Barry M's Shape and Define Brow Kit in light to medium, and this is maybe one of the best brow products that I've ever used. I do like brush through my brows to shape them first with a brow brush, obviously, and then I just use the steps in here, putting the wax on first and then putting the powder over that, and it's just a really like plain and simple brow kit. The next thing is maybe the last kind of like old sort of product, if you know what I mean, and this is Makeup Revolution's Pro Base Aqua Priming Base. And then on the subject of Makeup Revolution, I also have one of their eye palettes in my favourites because I really like this palette. I definitely think all of the shades have great pigmentation, and that's maybe why I really like them. And this is their Flawless 3 Resurrection eye palette, and it's got 32 eyeshadows in. It was £8, but I feel like it was definitely worth the money. And then I have a few new additions to my makeup bag that are actually in my favourites, and they are all Rimmel London products. I think I'm becoming obsessed with the brand. I have 3 products that I love of theirs, and the first one is a foundation, and this is the Match Perfection foundation in 010 Light Porcelain, which I believe is the lightest one that you can actually get. This is a definite match, by the way, but I am not wearing it today just because it's got SPF in and I didn't want to be looking like the sun. Then the next thing is a concealer, and this is their Wake Me Up Anti-Fatigue Skin Brightening Concealer. Again, I'm in the lightest shade 010 Ivory. And then the very last product of theirs that I have been really liking this month is the Kate Moss, what is it? It's like a sculpting palette, I think. I think that's what you call it. But I love the highlighter, I love the contour, and I love the blush. And this is in 03 Golden Bronze, and it's even got a little guide as to where to put everything. And then I think the next section we're going to go through is food. So I only have one like food item to show you, but there is more than that. And the very first like food thing that I have been really liking is Cadbury's Dairy Milk Bar in like Oreo. I was going to eat all of this yesterday, but then I thought, no. I'm going to film my June favourites and I really want to include this, so I didn't eat all of it. And I have got 2 more food favourites, and the next one is the Quality Street Mint Matchmakers. I actually finished the whole box off the other day, so I don't have anything to kind of like show you because it's in recycling now. And then, no surprise considering I like mint, the last mint favourite, ooh, a last mint favourite, and my last food favourite, which is probably no surprise, is mint poppets. Again, I don't have the box because I finished them, so they're now in recycling. And I think we should move on to like books and films. And well, it's not really a book favourite, it's more like what I've started reading. And I have started reading 13 Reasons Why, and I'm not that far in, so I will let you know when I finished it and I will give you a bit of an opinion. I have actually been liking 3 films this month. It is called The Wave, and I believe it's still on Amazon Prime. If it's not, then that's definitely going on my Christmas list. But The Wave is set, oh my god, I can't remember where it was set, but it's not an English film, it's subtitled. with like English, so you can obviously read along as they speak. Apart from that, I really liked it, and then because I can never have too many action movies, I have been really liking watching these particular movies this month. This first one is actually Into the Storm, which was filmed in 2014, surprisingly, so it's been 3 years since this has actually been out. And this movie has actually currently been on Amazon, so that's kind of on Amazon Prime, so that's kind of really why I've been watching it quite a bit this month. A movie that I received for my birthday is this one, 500 mph Storm, and I watched it the other day and I really enjoyed it. And then I think I'm going to move on to kind of like YouTubers and music, and 3 YouTubers that I have really enjoyed watching at the moment are Zoella, Sophie Louise and Just Jodes. My sister actually recommended Just Jodes to me, and I watched one of the videos and I have since watched other videos of hers, and I've just been really liking watching her videos. And then for music, I have been really liking Rag and Bone Man's new album Human, and something that I have recently started using again is Spotify. I went through this stage where I didn't use Spotify at all, and I think it was because I really needed to kind of focus and get on with it, with my novel, because I was literally powering through like no tomorrow. I was writing at like 1,000 words a day, and sometimes it was 2,000 words a day, and I have gotten extremely close to 3,000 words a day at one point. And I believe that day was the 5th of June. I have just been really powering through and really wanting to get my novel done, and it's still not done, but I am very near the end of the first draft and I'm very excited. I've only got 2.5 chapters left to write, which makes me very, very, very excited. I will probably give you an update on that very soon. And so while I was doing that and working on my novel, I wasn't listening to any music, because I didn't want any distractions at all. I just wanted to nail down and get it done with. I didn't use Spotify for the longest time, and now I have reunited with Spotify and I'm loving it. And one thing that I think everybody loves is like the one song that everybody loves at the moment, and I think it is in the top charts. I'm really not sure because I haven't really checked. I don't want to say this and like get you started singing it, because it's just gonna, like, no offense, but like us English people, we don't really speak a lot of Spanish, so we basically make a fool of ourselves in the shops when we've got our headphones in and we're listening to the song and the chorus just suddenly comes on and you start singing it. I did Spanish GCSE, but I still do use like websites like Spanish Dict to help me with translations. Like, I have actually seen the translations for the song, and holy crap, you do not want to see them if you're an English person and you have little knowledge in Spanish. You just really don't. You'll be shocked. Despacito. I got this for my birthday. This is a speaker, and this speaker has so many different modes, but my favourite mode is the last one, which is got different colours everywhere, and I believe it's called the disco mode. I think the box actually said disco speaker, like Bluetooth. And then something that I know I definitely mentioned in my pre-birthday haul, I got a new bag, and I have been really liking it because of like how big it is, and I definitely think that this bag would be very useful for college. It's basically got these straps as well as a shoulder strap, and I've already got a few things in there, so if you would like to see what's in my bag video, then I will be sure to do that. And then I also got a new purse. If you haven't actually watched my pre-birthday haul video yet, I will definitely be leaving a link to it down below. And this purse is just, it's like note length, so you can fit your notes in without folding them up, which I think is genius. And this was from Primark, as well as my bag. And I just think this purse is just like so grown up, and I just feel very grown up, like having all of this. I feel grown up anyway because I'm 16. Pound coin, a new pound coin. Like, these new pound coins look like, what are they, euros. And that is everything for my June favourites. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe down below and hit that bell next to it if you want to be notified when I upload. I do upload every Monday and Friday, 5 PM BST, but for July I'm changing that to just Mondays because it's maybe one of my busiest months this year. Also comment down below what videos you would like me to do and what videos you would like to see from me. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye!